Hey there, sweeties. Jazzie here, and today you not only get messy curly hair, you get messy curly hair in handlebar form. I think you guys know what handlebars are, Anyways, so in past videos, I have realized I've, one, repeated a lot of words, like a lot, and two, cuss like a sailor, like every other sentence. So today, we're going to try a video where Jazzie doesn't cuss at all. We will see how that goes. Don't think it's going to go very well, guys, honestly. All right. News. So we have actually a lot of news this week, a lot more than we did last week. Some more comic book news, and of course, we have a lot of movie and TV news. So I got my trusty notebook. Let's jump into it. All right. First thing on the news. There is apparently a new character that they are bringing into the universe, and his name is the Elasticator. So apparently, according to what I read online, they call the Elasticator the R-rated Plastic Man. I personally think Plastic Man was raunchy in himself, but hey, if you think you can go worse than that, go for it. More power to you. It is a little miniseries from 0 to 8, or 1 to 8. I think it's 1 to 8. And if it gets popular, I guess it'll get picked up and he'll get his own little comic book. But we'll see. From what I saw, it seems interesting. It's a story about a Plastic Man-esque character, and he is kind of talking about him growing from being kind of a loser to actually becoming like a hero in Brooklyn during the recession. So I'm gonna read, and maybe I'll tell you guys in a video if you guys want to see it, about if you liked it or not. If I liked it or not. I always love kind of Plastic Man characters, so we'll see. Next thing on the list is Steve Rogers, the OG Captain America, is returning to his own comic book. I think they're doing it because of the new movie coming out, but I'll take it. Everybody loves the OG Steve Rogers. I mean, I haven't met anybody who hasn't. So I will probably read that and tell you guys that too. There's so many comic books coming up that it boggles my mind how many is happening, and I'm trying to keep up. It's a lot. But yeah, next thing on the list, I'm doing my Harley Quinn today with my handlebars and my Harley Quinn jacket. Harley Quinn is officially taking over the world. Now, I know this was bound to happen because she was always an amazing character, and she has come to so many layers to herself that in her own comic book right now that she is just becoming the comic book character. Like the cosplay every girl does, pretty much. I've even told myself I wanted to do a Harley Quinn cosplay. Not gonna do it. That tight leotard would not do me very good justice at all. So, she is getting Jim Lee is illustrating a comic book cover. It's a one-shot. And what's his name? Rob Williams is writing it. So, anything with Harley Quinn I'm reading. So, if you guys really want to see me, review these things or talk about comic books I'm reading, I will totally do that. Just, let me know down below what you guys want to see. Next is Deadpool and Spider-Man cover. Alright, so Deadpool and Spider-Man apparently have done a team-up. I don't know much about it. I just know there's apparently a team-up happening, and there's this really funny cover. Pop that up right now. Yep. So that is a parody of the famous scene in Spider-Man. And apparently people are talking about how Deadpool all of a sudden is bi. I feel like Deadpool is pretty much a warm body. Besides, of course, his heart belonging to Death, except they never see each other. So, it's kind of hard. But, yeah. So, I think he just likes a person in a warm bed. And that's fine. I respect that. Finally, Justice League is turning 50, guys. What? I'm not surprised. And I can't wait for 50 more years of Justice League. Justice League is one of those things that you can keep rehashing it for new people, younger people. You can keep doing it with just different characters and it'll still be popular. I mean, you can't beat the original Justice League, but you can get close. You can get semi-close. Not really, though. TV and movie news. Alright, TV and movie news is where it's at this week, like it is pretty much every week. But first thing, Jonah Hex is to appear on DC Legends of Tomorrow. So I'm sure you guys know what DC Legends of Tomorrow is. It's that show where there's time traveling going on with all these superheroes and super villains or whatever. Hawkman, Hawkgirl, White Canary, a couple others. And Arthur Darvill is the time traveler, which is kind of ironic because he was the companion. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it real good because Arthur Darvill is baby. Yeah, so the person who is playing Jonah Hex is Jonathan Skache. I'm sorry if I'm totally butchering people's names. I'll write it down there. But yeah, so he is going to be Jonah Hex, and I am not familiar with his work, so I can't tell you if he's going to be good or not. We'll see. And the next is, apparently they're talking about the Jared Leto Joker. There was another trailer that recently came out, and people are talking about it. And David Ayer came out and made a statement about how Jared Leto is truly staying dear to the Joker. And that's hard. Like, those are hard shoes to fill, because Heath Ledger did an amazing job, and all these other people before him have brought something else to it, and apparently his character is so distorted and crazy. They're doing kind of new 52 Joker from what I heard. I'm still watching. I don't like the tattoo thing, and I love tattoos, as you can tell by my numerous ones, but I just, it doesn't fit on Joker to me. But, you know, hey, I'm not the director. I will watch it and I will see how it is. Right now, it seems like they are just over-sexualing all the girl characters, and I am not looking forward to that part. Keep in mind, I'm all about woman power. Like, Harley Quinn and Enchantress are sexy. Like, Katana, all real sexy people. Whoa, sexy. And that's great, but it seems that they're making them one-dimensional from what I've seen, and I don't like that, because there's more layers to each of those characters, especially to Harley. I'm not familiar with the other girls, but I know Harley Quinn has numerous layers, just getting down to just the core she is, and even then you don't really get there. So, I don't know. Boys, stop. They're sexy. Why do you have to over-sexualize them? I'm not a director, so I'm just going to shut my mouth. Next, they are already in talk for a Deadpool and Cable movie. Apparently, everybody's so hyped out about Deadpool, they think that it's just going to be fantastic, and they're already talking about a sequel. I don't know why Cable wasn't in the first one, because I feel like Cable and Deadpool are like a sex storm together. But that's just me. I'm going to watch it on my birthday, and I'll tell you guys how it is. I'm going to do a special video for it once I see it. So I'll give my little review, because I've read Deadpool comics, so I know a lot about his origin story and just all that. So I think Ryan Reynolds is going to do a pretty decent job in it from what I've seen. Next, Jessica Jones Season 2. So if you guys saw my last couple of videos, you saw that I am officially in love with Jessica Jones. I think it's a great show, and I am very excited that it's getting a Season 2. I hope there's more. It seems like there could be a lot, and from what I've seen, I haven't watched all the season, she's still not with Luke, and you know how Jessica Jones is supposed to marry Luke and all that wonderful stuff. So we'll talk about it when it comes, but for right now, that it is. And there's two more things that I'm just going to touch on real quick, and then I'm going to end it with a funny video. Okay, Supergirl is adding Daniel DiMaggio as a young Kal-El in The Girl Who Has Everything. Apparently, The Girl Who Has Everything is a story about a witch casting a spell on her to say, what if Krypton never fell? So she gets to talk to Superman and interact with family and stuff like that. So I'm definitely excited for that, though I still have to catch up. I just started watching all the little episodes, so I'm gonna be busy for a while. Finally, I'm gonna end it with this. People are apparently thinking that Deadpool needs to be PG-13, so they're signing a petition. I'll tell you what I think about that. And here it is. If you guys don't get that reference, it might make me very sad. I could be an old lady talking to a bunch of little kids about how when I was young, I used to love that movie. Still do. So if I need to jog your memory just a teensy little bit, let me add this little clip here.
How many people want to kick some ass?
Yeah.
Do you post as Magnolia Fan on MoviePoopShoot.com?
Yeah.
Did you write, fuck Jay and Silent Bob, fuck them and their stupid asses?
Yeah, a while ago. So?
How many people want to kick some ass?
My editing game is getting stronger, guys. I'm working on it. But yeah, so that was pretty much all I wanted to talk to you guys about. A lot of news, and I'm excited to see what's happening next week. Hopefully there'll be even more. And now I will end this video. So unfortunately, that's all for this video, but we will always have the next one. Smell you later.